Alrighty, so today in this workout we have quad sets. So we're doing A1 to A4, B1 to B4. We're doing kind of like a rest pause method where we have lots and lots of reps. So what we're doing in our A series, we are hip thrusting, 20 reps. We are coming into barbell squats. We are going into lying leg curl, double drop set, and then we are coming into a strip set or triple drop set on the leg extension, which will be banded so there'll be more resistance at the top. Then we're coming into our B series. We're doing heavy prowler today, all leg press. We are doing sissy squats, high reps, single leg lying leg curl or seated leg curl. And to finish off with, we are doing a lot of lunges. Alrighty, Megan, we're on here. All right, so we're starting off with 10 and 10 on the hip thrust, and we're doing a 1 1/4 rep at the top. So she's not gonna fully rest at the bottom with her reps. Here we go. And we don't want to rest at the bottom. This phase, we wanna keep tension through the glutes the whole time, so that's why we're not resting at the bottom of the movement. Alrighty, rest for 10, and now we're coming back into the next 10 reps in 10 seconds. Power at the top, full hip extension, let's go. Alrighty, we're going straight into our squats, 10 seconds rest. Alrighty, 70 kilo squats, 8 reps. Good. 2, yes. Control it down a little bit more on the way down, the eccentric part of the movement. So as you can see with her squats, her depth is unbelievably good and she's quite strong. The total tonnage of this workout, 100 kilo hip thrust is a lot. So she's doing a lot of load. So usually when people squat, they have their elevated heels. Megan doesn't. Her full calf is covered, it's great depth. Control it, 2 seconds at the bottom. I was gonna make her redo that rep, but I thought I better not. Might not be getting back up. Alrighty, from there we're coming into lying leg curl or leg extension, depending on which is being used. Probably go straight to leg extension, do a triple drop set. I'm not starting at any lightweight today, so she's starting at 61. We're gonna drop it down to 54, and then we're gonna go to 40. 10 reps. Last rep. 10 squeeze, good. It's kind of like bullying. Kind of get paid to bully her. It's really good. Drop it down again, 33. 5 more reps to go. Little 5-second pause at the top. Good, back down. 4, good. Squeeze it hard, squeeze it hard, squeeze it hard. Push, point the toes to the roof. Flex the quads hard, pull abs in, and down slowly. Right now she's only doing 47 kilos, but if I put a little bit more pressure on the top, we recruit a little bit more muscle fibers up here. So we want to push hard, push hard, push hard, push hard, and I'm pushing down. We almost want to have a little bit of a wrestle in the top contracted position. Now obviously the range is getting a little bit less now because she's a little bit more fatigued. Drop it down to 40. We're going again, we're going to just run the rack this time. Go as hard as we can. Okay, that was round 1. No, that wasn't round 1. Leg curl. There's gonna be so much editing in this, I'm sorry. Let's start on 32. Starting a little bit lighter on our first set, we're gonna hit 8 reps. We're gonna rest 5 to 10 seconds, and then we're gonna do another 8 reps at a slightly lighter weight. Hips glued to that bench, don't lift them up. 1 to go, squeeze it for 10 at the top. Hold it there, hold it there. Hips down, hips down, hips down. Good, I'm gonna try and get it to the bum. Squeeze there, squeeze there, squeeze there. Now you're gonna hold it up, you're gonna fight me a little bit. I'm gonna pull, you're gonna pull towards your bum, I'm pulling towards me. It's a little bit of tug of war going on here. Hips down hard, hips down hard. Okay, it's round 1 done. It's gonna get a little bit nastier soon. You ready for round 2? The funny thing is she's off to Adelaide after this, and she's driving there. So her legs are gonna be just destroyed. So basically post COVID, what we did was we spent about 10 weeks building strength, working in the lower rep ranges in more of an intensification phase. Now we've cut that. We're starting to bring food down from about, it was about 3.5 the highest. We're starting to bring it down now. We're pushing more into quad sets with rest pause. Next program is giant sets, and then we're going into more of just quads and hams 3 days a week. So we're focusing on her legs a lot more now. But this phase in the next 12 weeks is more just about getting as lean as possible, eating as much food as possible. So yeah, and as you can see, she lifts a lot of weight. Hips up high, pull them up high. Fully rest at the bottom of this set. Okay, excellent. 5 more, aim for 5, easy. And rest in there. If you want to talk, you can say something. I guess it's pretty hard to talk when it feels like you've got knives through your quads. And you know what? Partial reps do count on leg extension, that's for sure. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 4 more, 4 more. Try and go full. 1 to go. Hold it. And rest in there. Call an ambulance. We might need one on standby. About 2 minutes. Then we're going to start our B series. Once you've done your 16 reps, we're going to go body weight for a few static lunges, all right? Oh dear, this is going to be a bit nasty here. Once you've done 8 to 10, we're going to pause at the bottom for 8 seconds. It's pretty bad when our quads are bigger than mine. We're going to go up, turn it around. I'm going to take off 2 plates up there, and then you're going to try and power it back pretty fast. Last round, it'll be hard but worth it. And I don't want to carry it back after she's done 1 round. How do your legs feel now? Try and walk that left hip into the bench. Squeeze the QL into the bench. Squeeze the glute into the bench. Don't let anything move. Nice. All right, your last set of lunges. Okay, and that is it today, guys. And that concludes our quad sets, A1 to A4, B1 to B4, lower body workout today. Lots of reps, lots of weight, a very hard workout. Whew. I reckon your quads are bigger than mine.